Hey guys, this is Nick. Welcome to my channel, my video babies. I am back with another hit banger. You guys know what this video is going to be about. It's a movie review. This movie is called Wicked, starring Ariana Grande and Cynthia. I think her last name is Ervio. Forgive me if I'm bad, making fun of, if I'm saying her last name wrong. But this movie here, now wait, before I start any of this, I want to say happy holidays to each and every one of you guys, all right? I want you guys to be safe, hang out with loved ones, family, friends, wherever you at, be safe, eat well, and just have fun, okay? This movie here, I just saw it yesterday. Today is Thanksgiving. Be honest with you, I wasn't going to do a movie review, but as soon as I saw this movie, I said to myself, I had to. Movies like this inspires people. I usually don't do movie reviews, but this movie, it gave me that feel. It gave me that feel like I had to say my piece, because if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. And this movie gets to you. It makes you understand everything now. I know this is a Broadway movie. I know there's a Broadway type of a movie. And it turned into a live action movie, but I don't know too much. What I learned from the Wicked Witch of the West and whatever, and Wizard of Oz is from the old school Wizard of Oz, with the old black and white turn into color. That a little girl go to a magical land filled with people with with need prescription. People so damn happy all the time, and she trying to figure out how to get out of this place, and is trying to find a way home. And in the end, she goes home. But in the Broadway, this is totally different. They had like a different version of it. Please somebody confirm this to me. What I know about the Broadway version is that I think her name was Alphaba. I think that's supposed to be her name. Characters are like a lesbian character who's supposed to fall in love with Glinda's character. Please let me know if that's true. So I don't know. Somebody let me know in the comments. I don't know too much about it, but I enjoyed the movie. I just want to tell you guys I'm gonna tell you guys what I liked and what I didn't like. First I'm gonna tell you guys what I did not like in this movie. The people, I could say I did not like. 3 people I did not like in this movie. Well, I could say 2.5 people. One of the person in this movie I grew to like in this movie. First of all, the first person I did not like is, I think her name is Alphaba. Please, somebody tell me if I'm saying it right. I'm gonna call her Elle for now. Elle's character, who plays the Wicked Witch of the West, parents. Those 2 people, I did not like them at all. First of all, her father. First of all, her father was like so mean to her in this whole movie. Like the scene where Alphaba and her dad took her little sister, into a school. I call it the Hogwarts school, but it's a school called Shiz. I think it's SHIZ, and she wasn't going. She wasn't supposed to go to school. So her dad came up and said, "You know what? I want you to look after her. Look after her sister. Like she didn't have no say so. But every single time she said something, she always bow her head down, like she knew, like she would say something, like she was trying to stand up for herself, and she always looked down because she knew what type of person he is." He didn't like her at all. He was like so mad at her when the mom gave birth to her, and all of a sudden she started to turn green, and he was like, "Yo, get her away." So when that moment when she was born, they gave me this Batman Returns vibe when the Penguin was born. His rich parents, they threw him over in the sewer, and I thought that was that type of vibe it was giving me. But her nanny was a bear, raised her, so I thought that I thought the bear took her somewhere in some forest somewhere and raised her, but actually he took her, basically she just raised her herself. She was on the sidelines with her other family, with her sister and her mom, and her sister and her dad and stuff. But the mom also I didn't like because, you know, I get it because the father was like some kind of a mayor of Oz. I think he was trying to be the mayor of Oz, or he is the mayor of Oz. She I guess to the point where she has to be perfect everywhere she goes with him, and to the point where I feel like I kind of like I understood her a little bit, but it's like she was so perfect with him, and then said all of a sudden she just flips. You know what I mean? As soon as that her husband left, like, which by the way, I was kind of like mad, like, yo, he leaves the house in under 10 seconds, and all of a sudden you rip your clothes off and act like you about to go to a jazz room or something. Got your whole setup, new dress and stuff, and all of a sudden you lure some dude with the mask type of hat. You know, the guy, the character in the mask, the movie The Mask, and he comes in smoky, like he all smooth with it and drinking. You never seen his face, but I don't know if that's supposed to be Elphaba dad. I don't know, but I guess the father saw that and he just pushed her away. You know, her mom was a dot, man. Her mom was a dot, but then I realized in the end of the movie that she wasn't in it, but she died because she gave birth to Elphaba's sister, and I think that's the reason why he hates her even more. She feels like she hates him even more because she thought that her father was going to think that her sister was going to turn green as well, but she can't. He sent her off in a field somewhere when she was pregnant.
Well, where I'm from, that's called slavery.
And all of a sudden she gave early birth and stuff, and then all of a sudden she had like little legs or something like that. Something that happened to her to make her have disabilities. And I guess the father felt like, you know what, all this is blames to you, but in reality it's the mom. But that's why I hate those two characters. It was so because everybody was like so mean to her, like, and especially Oz. Like, I grew up, like I said, watching The Wizard of Oz. Everybody was so nice and calm, but in this movie, everybody was like, it was so nice too, but everybody was so different. Even though it's like an everyday world, like my world. People will have racism, hate, stuff like that. Everybody was hate. Everybody was so shocked. They was racist. Everybody in Oz was racist because she had green skin. I was sitting there looking at every black person in the movie. I was like, come on, bro, stand up for her, man. Do something. Do something like, don't be like everybody else. But everybody was hating on Elphaba because her skin color. I was so shocked at how Oz was so racist. And now, the third person I didn't like. Well, I could say at first I did not like it, but then I learned to love this character was Glinda's character. Ariana Grande's character, Glinda, because because I didn't get her, but then I understand who she's supposed to be. Glinda was supposed to be some self-absorbed. People like tell how pretty she is, how nice she is, how magical she is, and Ariana Grande did a perfect role. Like every single time she would say something, she would move her head side to side, like shh, 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 and look at me. Everybody looks at her like she does things for people that benefits her. Make her like, I saved his life. Everybody looking, oh thank God, Glinda saved her. Give somebody lower than her, she thinks, advice, and they will take it and they will think that she's the perfect person in the world. Like I was saying, like the scene where this guy from the Munchkin Land was trying to ask her out for a date. She reflected and she said, aim low. You lower than me, so you go for the person who's like in your level. Go to the person who's disobeyed. Cripple. Go to Elphaba's sister. And then all of a sudden he started thinking, she's so nice. Then everybody started thinking, oh, she's so nice. She like dude, you know who you are? Like you messed up for that. Now Ariana Grande, I feel like Ariana Grande still I don't want to hate on Ariana Grande's character. She did a wonderful job in that movie, but I still feel like Ariana Grande is perfect for the role for The Little Mermaid. Even though Haley did a wonderful job in that movie, I don't want to hate on her, but I feel like Ariana Grande would have been perfect for that role for Little Mermaid. But Ariana Grande got that Disney face. When I say Disney face, she got that doughy eyes. She's perfect for that. Like, damn. But she did a wonderful job, and she made me learn to understand her more, because as soon as Elphaba comes in and everybody looks at her weird, and she sees that, and she first, and she's like, being part of those people. But that moment when Glinda realized that Elphaba was trying to help her, even though that everybody was hating on her, that's when she realized that, the professor I wanted to study with so badly choose her over me. And that's when I think that she started hating on her that much. A little bit, I could say, like jealous, because everybody, she felt like she was supposed to be the most popular person in the damn Oz. So to realize somebody who's lower than her gets more popularity than her, it was like it busted her reality. Like it busted her reality. Like, listen, I'm not that damn perfect. But she started hating on her like everybody else. Gave her the hat that her grandmother gave her, and then all of a sudden she started realizing in the ball that one of the professors that she wanted to study with, that gave her a magic, like a training wand, and then all of a sudden she realized that this woman, beautiful woman by the way, hair was on point, braids, had braids, the makeup was, her skin color was still cool. I don't care if you're purple, green, red, whatever, you're beautiful. Ladies, whatever shape, size, or color you are, you're beautiful. That's what I like about this movie, because it shows the people that, it don't matter what you look like in the outside, it's what you are in the inside that matters. That's what I love about this movie. That's why I gave this movie a 10. Then when she realized that, and she started seeing her dancing, and then all of a sudden everybody started laughing at her, and they started dancing with her. It's like, fuck y'all, man. Y'all the one who hated on me, making fun of me and stuff. I'm like, oh, damn. Then they just started being close friends. Now that's why I did not, at first I did not like Ariana Grande's character, the whole self-absorbed type of person, because then in the middle of the movie I started thinking to myself, oh, she's supposed to be Glinda, the original OG witch who is self-absorbed. Now I understand, because Ariana Grande did it perfect. You know what I'm saying? Now, after all this, you made her like a totally different person. I still kind of did not like her. I'll tell you why at the end. But Cynthia, I'm gonna give a shout out to Cynthia, character who plays Elphaba. Please, I hope I'm saying her name right. She did a wonderful job. She could sing her ass off. She did a wonderful job. Ariana Grande could sing. Everybody in this whole movie could sing. I love the part, even the people in this movie, like Jeff Goldblum, who's supposed to be the wizard, he doesn't look like a character who could sing, but they made him look like he could sing, Like, that's what I love about this movie. Like, I could sing, but they probably could make me look like I was supposed to be like, the top dog singer in the world. Like that, you know what I mean? Like, when you're in a Broadway play or something, you have to learn how to sing really good. But in this movie, I don't know, it made people feel like you could sing, It was so cool to see that, Elphaba character was trying to realize who she is as a person, and go to a school of people who hate her, but and she kept going. She was studying with the new professor, trying to learn her powers. All her powers come from her emotion, and in this whole time, where what's something also I didn't understand was the animals who talk in Oz, that everybody was hating on them. Like, really, you was mad? Why you hating on the animals that talk? Yeah, they're supposed to be part of something, That's why I understood that why the animals are losing their, the abilities to talk. It's because the lack of the people who believe in them, So that's why I didn't understand. I'm like, why are you hating on so much? But then I realized it was the wizard who's doing that. He was trying to, make himself look like the top dog, and he wanted to, I don't know why he was doing that. Like, why would he want people to have an enemy, like people to hate on the animals and make people praise him more, I guess, But when Elphaba decided to go to the wizard, and with Ariana Grande, she realized that they was using her just for her abilities, because she knows she has powers. So the professor wasn't training her to help her. She was training her to use her. So, because the wizard could not read out of that book. So when Elphaba started reading off the book, everybody, all the magic stuff started bad, stuff was happening. Like the monkeys started having wings and stuff. And all of a sudden they realized, you know what? We got an enemy of Oz. People are gonna hate on her more, and they're gonna love me. So we're gonna use this opportunity that, she's a big evil witch of the world. But I was like, that was so perfect. They made us feel like Elphaba, the Wicked Witch, was so evil, but she wasn't. She was trying to help people in Oz. But in the beginning of the movie, you see her, like, if you've seen the story of Oz, where Dorothy threw water on her, but in the beginning of the movie, you actually kill somebody who is actually trying to save everybody, but that's what I liked about this movie, because first of all, the music, the costume designs, everybody was doing the work, the cast directors, the director, the writers, the people who did the music, everything was so well done. Ariana Grande's character, all the actresses and actors did a wonderful job in this movie. That's why I love this movie, because Jeff Goldblum was in shit, man. I think Jeff Goldblum character as the wizard, he knew he was wrong, but at the same time he ran with it. Cause like, I was like, dude, all you had to do was tell people the animals was okay. People's in Oz still love you anyway. They don't care. But the way that they used Elphaba like that, it was so messed up that made her realize that, you know what, she understood what her purpose is now. Like, she understood, because the scene when she wanted to take Ariana Grande out with her, then she said she didn't want to go, but she let, they was egging it on the whole time. I was like, come on, let's let her go. Let's fight away already. Forget her. She didn't want to leave. And she realized that I'm going to be this. You're going to be just the type of person you are. That she wants everybody to love her, and that's all she wanted. She wanted to study with the professor, to learn to be a witch, and she got that. The reason why I didn't like Ariana Grande that much is because at the end of the movie, the beginning of the movie, everybody was praising her, like, oh, the witch is dead, and she's like, yeah, the witch is dead, yeah. But in the same time, she was hurt in a way. She was like trying to cover up her pain. But then when the people started realizing, oh, was you the friend of the witch? And all of a sudden she started telling the story. Oh, yeah, the witch was once my friend a long time ago. Bitch, what the fuck? Like, yo, just tell people what happened. Like, come on. That's why this movie was so good. That's why I just wanted to listen. I just wanted to share my thoughts of this movie with you guys. I thought this movie was wonderful. Cynthia did a wonderful job in this movie. She did her thing. She's realizing who she is as a person, and I think she realized as herself who she was. But everybody did not want. She just want people to see it. That she's a good person. Don't judge me because of the color of my skin. And I was hating on Oz, man, bro. Y'all racist. Y'all was so fucking racist, man. God damn. Like, and then all of a sudden, when Glinda decided to make her popular, everybody started loving her. Everybody sees stuff, like, oh, she's not evil. Oh, she hanging out with a white girl. Oh, she's nice now. I was like, fuck, I want to say, fuck y'all, man, damn. And in the end of the movie, she walked around, she flew away because she wanted to show people, like, you know what? If evil is what you want, I'm gonna give you evil, but at the same time, I'm trying to save you guys from some wizard who could easily tell people the truth, That's why I didn't understand, man. But I love this movie. That's why I gave this movie a 10, because this movie was so good. It was so good. So I don't know what else to say, but thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. I want you guys to be happy. This is Happy Thanksgiving, Happy Holidays, how you want to call it, and be safe out there. If you write in the comment section down below, tell me share your thoughts, how you feel about the movie and everything, all right? But hit the thumbs up, show your boy some love, show me some love, right, guys? Till next time, see you when I see you guys. Deuces.